Hello, and welcome back for episode 13? 13, yeah, for our Beastmen playthrough. When we left off last time, we burned Wistenberg to the ground. It was inhabited by goblins. Now it's inhabited by dead guys. We just got a bunch of horde growth from some events that happened, the full moon among them. We're actually going to go down here, because down here is an easy target. Looks like the goblins are coming to intercept us. We can't tell what their army is, and if I were actually going to hide as to not be spotted, the ideal place to do it would probably not be right here. Can I move slightly over? Because right here I have a 75% chance, and if I move over here I have still a 75% chance, but I'll be slightly further away. So we'll do that. We might get spotted anyway. Oh well, we should be fine. We've got Minotaurs. We're going to get another group of Minotaurs, replace the one we lost. Actually, didn't we get the Meat Larder upgrade? Yeah, not yet. There we go. We'll get that upgrade, and we'll hold off on this one because that'll drain too much of our income. I don't think they should have Black Orcs yet, even though they have an Orc War Boss. That's not right. We have over here Kazarek the One-Eye is sieging Bordello and will attack it next turn. We have a Bray Herd here who will help us with the siege. It's weird because we just lost one to an elf army down here, but I guess we got one. Oh, and the army has Kazarek the One-Eye in it. How odd. Kazarek's here, but he's also here. Weird. Alright, moving on. Looks like the Von Karsteins are coming over. They've got a bunch of skeletons, but it's more fodder than I can deal with. And I don't think they were trying to find us, because they walked right into our ambush. So we're going to back off. They're probably going for... And they might have actually been going for us. Tyrion's moving up. Looks like everyone's trying to stop us from taking Bordello. The Dark Moon has shown up, so we got one win. Well, that was a trip of my words. When one falls, to give us some replenishment. We have increased recruit rank for increased recruitment cost. I'm not interested. And Beastly Inclination. This is perfect. We're definitely going to get that. So we'll be able to move half as far, but we'll get an extra 50 melee attack. Alright, so what do we got here? I have no idea. It's Balthazar Gelt. I'm guessing he's got a bunch of swordsmen. What we're going to do is now's the perfect time to recruit these two regiments of renown. I kind of wanted to spread them out a little bit, but it looks like Kazarek's just going to get all of them. And we'll take down Bordello. Hold on a sec. Before we do that, we've got two armies coming our way. We need to make sure we can actually get away. So this is a group entirely of Lothern's Sea Guard. It's just going to be all archers with a little bit of cavalry. And with Sons of Goros kind of wounded, it may not be best to go for this right now. Yeah, with two armies coming for us, that's going to be rough. If it wasn't just all ranged units, I'd be pretty confident. But it is all ranged units, which means they're going to run from us. Now, the only one who can kite us are the Shadow Warriors. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 archers. And then they've got a unit of Silver Helms, 3 Silver Helms, 1 with shields. And Illyrian Reavers, some Great Eagles. We just don't have anything to chase them down. I mean, we've got these guys. I'm tempted to go for it anyway.
I will not obey.
I think we could actually do it. But for now, what I'm going to do is, you know, I could have actually recruited the butchers and fought over here. So let's find a safe place to hang out. That's a 50% chance. Looks like we don't have any good places to hide, except right here. If we get caught, though, we're dead. Let's recruit some more gore herds with shields and 1 gore herd. The gore herd will be better for taking out the vampires because they don't have any ranged units, so you don't need shields for them. I just knocked over my microphone. This is dicey no matter how you look at it, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and attack this and see how this goes.
I refuse.
Never.
Yeah, this is gonna be risky. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Probably the smart move would be to attack Balthazar, but screw it. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna... Ooh, we've actually got our Brayherd here. Okay, so with the Brayherd, we stand a pretty good chance. We actually gambled it, and instead of having 13 wins of magic, we now have 12. It's a little unfortunate. So here's the plan. We have this army right here that's not the one we started with. So we'll have them drop this siege equipment here. We're going to have our valuable units take up the siege equipment. This is actually going to take a little bit to plan. I may just skip, or I may not, depending on how quickly I do this. They've got some Minotaurs without shields. They've got some Razor Gore herds. They don't have siege attackers, some Centaurs. Been wanting to get these for a while, but it's okay, the Gore herd. They've got some ugly faces. Look how ugly these things are. God, they're ugly. Alright. Sons of Goros, we're going to have them hang out in these trees back here. I don't want them in combat at all. Are they hidden? Maybe not. But they have Vanguard deployment, but they can't deploy over that far. You know what we'll do? We'll set a two-pronged attack here. So we're going to have all these guys set up right around here. So we'll put this in group 3. And my guys can be in group 1. Now, I plan on having the Sons of Goros go up the center and come through the gate. So we'll put the Gore herds with shields here. We're going to put our spears in the back. Put Kazrak the One-Eye right here. Let's see. Who do we want to put? We'll put you in a tower. This is a Gore herd with shields, so we'll get rid of them. Put the ones without shields here. And put them here. Actually, no, that's the, that belongs to the Brayherd. I want my units in here. So, we don't have any ones without shields left. So we're just going to put these ones with shields. We'll put group 3 all right here. And they're just going to rush the wall. We'll put their commander... I got 2 Kazrak the One-Eyes. One's weaker than the other. So this is group 3. This is group 3. Butchers of Kalkengard will be right here. So we're going to have a tower right here. And right here. And then one tower here. And the other tower, let's put this group inside of it. Where is that tower? Put them right here. We'll put our archers. We'll group them together into group 2. Put them in defense stance. We'll put the Centaurs right here off to the side. They can be group 4. Ooh, we got some throwing axes too. That's cool. 1. These will be group 1. Put these right here. The Butchers of Kalkengard and these Minotaurs here are going to be in one group together, and they'll charge the front line. These can be in group 1. These can be also in group 1. I'm mostly just going to leave the Blackhorns Ravagers in the back because I don't want them to get beat up. They can be in a group together. Let's put all our Minotaurs in a group. What group? What group? Where are they? There they are. We'll put Goros right here, who can be in group 1. And these guys can be in group 3. This can be in group 1. Alright, let's do this. Let's move these up. Put this right here. We'll put this right here. Let's get all of these up on this wall here. I'm just going to send them straight up onto the wall. They can move up. Let's get our Minotaurs on the gate. Let's move our archers here. Get this guy up. Oh, my Caster's taking a lot of damage. I forgot he was on a chariot, so he actually went up first, and he's taking a beating. We'll get him on the gate, so that way he'll be under the cover right there. What can we do here to mess with these knights? Now, you gotta be careful. Every once in a while, the AI will open the gate. Or the, let's get these guys up here. Where are these units? Let's move them up. Minotaurs are moving up. The Sons of Goros need to get up there. You need to get up there. The archers need to start targeting their archers. That's what's doing a lot of damage to us. Let's pull our Brave Shaman back. We'll cast a Flock of Doom right... Come on, right here. That should hit all of these. It only hit 2. That's unfortunate. Let's see how much it does to these Grail Knights. So that did about 400 damage. It's okay damage. If we cast the Curse of Honor here, it'll actually lower these units' accuracy, but now that we have units on the walls, it doesn't really matter. So we'll send these units here. We'll wait for those units to finish stacking up before we send them in. Let's move these over here. Move these over here. Let's send these guys in. Have these all start charging in. I've got the Tormentor Sword ready, so if any cavalry tries to charge in, we'll lock them in place. Minotaurs are charging in. They're probably going to get countercharged by the cavalry. Yeah, he's saving his Grail Knights. So let's get Kazrak ready. He's going to be very important for making sure we don't take too much of a beating here. Alright, so he's not committing with those yet. Let's see if we can get a good Amber Spear on the Grail Knights. This should, if it casts... Yeah, that went straight down the formation. It took out about 9 of them. I can't count, so don't judge me too hard. 12, more like it. 13? I don't know. 13. Yeah, they went down super quick. Alright, here they come. Let's use the Tormentor Sword right here. Get the Minotaurs on them. Get the Sons of Goros on them. We'll have our caster hang out over here. We'll use the Curse of Honor here to make sure they stay safe. And looks like it's pretty much already done. We had way more units than they can manage. Maybe I could have auto-resolved this and it would have turned out just fine. I forgot that we had that second army. Yeah, they're shattered. I don't know why we haven't won already. They are... Okay, there we go. Alright, easy victory. Probably could have used these guys a bit more. In fact, I probably could have just let them take the whole fight and taken no losses for myself. As it stands, the archers got about 23. And my caster took a lot of damage. I should probably give him a potion because he's taking a big beating. Let's get that 25,000. Oh, we got the Banner of Eternal Flame, so we'll have fire damage now. If they want to rush us right now, they'll have to fight 2 armies. They'll have to fight my Brayherd, and they'll have to fight me. I welcome the challenge. First off, though, let's get this guy... He's got a potion of foolhardiness. We could really use some healing. We'll take Kazrak's potion of healing and give it to him, because he could really use the healing. He's been low health for a while. He doesn't have any good followers to take. The Dawnstone's pretty good. Yeah, he's fine where he is. That's pretty good. Alright. So, we have a sizable amount of money right now. Very nice. Our units have 93 melee attack and 102. Our Minotaurs are up to 101 and 99. And Malagor the Dark Omen, once he finishes recruiting some units, he'll be in pretty good shape too. I probably should have saved one thing here, but honestly, he's got the less dangerous situation, I think. It's just going to be all these fodder units he's going to have to deal with. If they don't spot him here, he'll be fine. Oh no, my Brayherd went off on its own. and they decided to settle Aquitaine. Okay, they did not spot me. But Lothern looks like it wants to fight. I can still retreat from this if I decide that it's too much of a headache to do. Which, if I retreat for one turn, I think that'd be the smart idea. We'll retreat for one turn, and when we come back next turn, we'll have the numbers to fight him easy. Yeah, our Brayherd got completely destroyed. Let's see, did they even aim for the head? Okay, so now we got 25% more missile damage. Good thing, doesn't really matter. Are they benefiting from this? I can't tell. It looks like they might be. Or it could be that they've got ranks. So let's look at this group here. Even this group seems to have some extra bonus. I think 15 missile damage is actually kind of normal, though. So I'm not sure if this is applying to everyone, or... I think it's just my armies. Oh, faction-wide. Might be everyone. I really can't tell. Alright. So, recovered a little bit. Goros now has a healing potion, which he'll need. And the Sons of Goros are at about a little over half strength. But before we do that fight, we can take Malagor and wipe out these Skeleborgs. So before we do that, though, let's give him... The presence of Morsley would be good. That'll increase the... one of these. So I think Bestial Surge will be good. It'll give it some extra charge bonus and some vigor. So if we cast that right before the lines meet, it'll give an extra 18% charge bonus, which will make us do more damage on impact, which is the Beastman's specialty. Or I could just get some extra leadership, which will be helpful in countering the fear effects that all vampire count units cause. Let's see what they have, if anything's dangerous. They've got 2 Vargeist, some Graveguard, they've got Von Karstein himself, Mr. Vlad Dad, and then they've got spears. These can pretty much they can disintegrate those spears. Now's the best time. We need to attack now while they're half health. It's just, what do I want to give myself? Do I want to give myself Vile Tide, or do I want to give myself Bestial Surge? Let's go with, I think the leadership will be more helpful. Let's make decisions. And let's rock and roll. Am I suffering attrition from vampires? I could actually just auto-resolve this, and this would be over really quick and in a cinch. But I figure you might like to see these units clagged. I don't know. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve it. Let's get to some more interesting fights. So, just imagine these two hitting each other and the skeletons going down really quick. So the skeletons are wiped out, and we're going to get some more horde growth. Sweet. Cool deal. Now for the big fight, the one that's actually worth watching. We're gonna fight Tyrion. 20 moons of magic is good to start with. Okay, so fortunately we can see where he's deploying. It would actually probably be helpful to put Kazrak on a chariot, but on foot's good too. He'll be able to duel Tyrion. We'll put him right here. We're actually going to put the Blackhorn Ravagers on the side. They'll be what attacks from the flank. I don't know if it's helpful to actually start with a formation like this, so we're actually going to move these guys back. We're going to have the fodder units up in front. We're going to spread them out a little bit, just like so. And we'll have our units spread to fill the gaps. We'll put a unit of spears right here. And we'll put the Koroks Manrippers here in the back, because I don't want them to be torn apart by missile fire. So we'll wait till something is inundating with them to stop them from shooting. The Sons of Goros are still a little beat up, so we're going to leave them hanging back here. I don't want them to take any more losses until they're fully healed. The Minotaurs, though, they can go front and center. We'll leave the dual axe variant in the back. These are actually maxed out rank. That's pretty good. So we'll put these two here. Let's put our archers around the side, because they're going to be necessary to take out the ranged units. We'll put our chariot dude, we'll put him in group 3. He'll be in a group of his own, and we'll put that in group 4. Let's lock this formation. Let's get moving. Oh, apparently I missed one. We'll put you in group 2. And start moving this up. Looks like they're camped in the corner. I don't see any artillery, so we're fine on that regard. Let's move our guy up here. Let's see, we got 23 winds of magic. Let's cast the arcane conduit. I'm gonna try to hit one of the chariots with a spear, and we'll go ahead and use our potion right now to get some health regen. We just gotta make sure to keep our guy safe because he can't regenerate anything. We'll put the Bestigors in the woods right here. Let's get them out of group 1. It might not be a good idea to have these things here, and I'm kind of wasting the arcane conduit by not having a spell cast. We're gonna fix that very soon. All right, so they're moving up. We'll put them right here. Let's get the Black Horns Ravagers. They can run because they don't get tired. Let's move these guys back. They're getting a little too close. These guys should be in the woods. Let's move our Brave Shaman back. Don't want him to get caught out and pin-cushioned. Alright, so he's got most of his health back now. Let's have these guys run in. Because as I said before, yeah, they're coming after our Sons of Goros, so we'll just run them into the sunset. There's no reason to let those guys get caught and taken out. And they have the Rowdy attributes, so they will never get tired so long as they have a good amount of leadership. Let's target the living rears here. Let's have our spears start walking over there. And we're going to charge in right here. We'll have the butchers follow up. We'll have them follow up as well. Let's have this move in, this move in. They can start charging in here. Keep going, keep going. Sons of Goros. No, excuse me. The Halberd guys. We'll have Kazrak charge these Silver Helms, because I want him to intercept them. We're going to wait, because he's charging in with a lot of his units here. They took a huge charge. Let's cast the... it looks like I missed a group here. But we should win this. We'll cast a Curse of Onra here. Here. Let's get them here. Let's get them here. They're getting pincered. We'll send the Blackhorn Ravagers over here. Let's target the Lothern Seaguard with our archers. Let's get this over here. Let's target these Lothern Seaguard here. They can still keep going after chariots. Let's get these Gore herds up. And let's get our chariot active and moving. So we're going to bring them in right back here. Let's cast this. Let's use this ability here. We'll use a Flock of Doom right here. Let's get our Minotaurs off of the Phoenix Guard. That's not a good matchup for them. We'll get these guys onto the Phoenix Guard here. Our chariot's charging through. It doesn't look like it's actually charging through. Let's try it. We'll get a Feral Manticore going. Once we have that Manticore, we'll be able to pretty easily tie up more units. Let's get this onto this group of archers here. Oh, we have a unit of Minotaurs just not doing anything. That's not right. We'll use the Apocalyptic Vision here to give us some more leadership and melee attack. Let's get our Bestigors in here. This is what they look like, in case you hadn't seen them yet. They're pretty tall. Looks like everything's about to break, though. Let's get our Blackhorn Ravagers involved here and right here. Let's cast a Flock of Doom right here to get some good damage in. Looks like they're about to break. Our Minotaurs are taking fire, but it's okay because the Sons of Kalkengard, or the Butchers of Kalkengard, actually have regeneration and they're shielded. So they have a 55% chance to block missiles from the front. They're not taking damage from missiles. Unless they just have a lot of focus fire. But the round's over, and from here it's just going to be cleanup. We'll see you on the other side. I'm pretty sure the balance of power showed that we would lose this fight before we started, and we absolutely destroyed them. But if I had auto-resolved this, each of these archers would have gotten kills in the 90s. It would have been ridiculous. But yeah, with these buffs, These guys are just cutting on through. We don't really need the Bestial Rage, so we could just sacrifice them. Let's see. Do we want the 4% replenishment, though? We're already regenerating pretty nicely. So what I'm going to do instead is we're probably just going to sacrifice him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the money. We got the Gambler's Armor, and we got Ulthuan undefended. Now the Aster's greatest warrior has been laid low. What of the Island Kingdom he is sworn to protect? So we got an extra 2 melee attack for the entire army, and an extra recruit rank for all of my units. That's awesome. So that puts these guys up to 104 melee attack, but, you know, that's nothing to go by right now. So we can't chase this army because we're at half movement right now. Let's go ahead and... We'll go ahead and get more freakish mutations, I guess. No, you know what? Let's make Kazrak a badass. Hold on, what's this? Gathering of Beasts? Oh, that's not that great. Kind of tempted to get the corruption, but, you know, we can just invest in that in other ways. Wait a minute. Alright, I got an idea. First off, we're going to get him some more melee defense. We're going to get Goraz here. What's this? 15% magic resist. He really could use some extra missile resist for how much he gets shot. So, we'll give him that. He's good everywhere else, I'd say. He didn't level up, so that's fine. And we can't chase down Tyrion, it looks like. Let's change the camera angle a little bit. Nah, it looks like we'll be just too short. Judging by this map. I'm not seeing a red arrow. Now, we could do a treasure hunt in Bordello. However, what I think would be best, we'll go over here. We'll enter in camp stance. Oh, we're still not enough to get that. Centaurs would be very nice. However, I would like... Nope, you know what? No, we need to do that still. Yeah, let's go ahead. We could actually use hounds, but Centaurs are pretty much the same thing. They're just a bit more expensive. So let's get some Centaurs. And that'll be nice. We can actually recruit Bestigors now. But I don't really need them. Bestigors are best against armored infantry, and they don't have any... Oh, they have great swords, so we're going to have to fight that soon. But let's spend a turn regenerating. Let's get rid of these Ungors. We can merge them into one unit. And these spears, we'll let them recover because we do need spears. We have 3 anti-large units, and that's usually enough to take care of what they have. In this instance, they have 3 Rice Guard. And so the Korok's Manrippers is going to be most helpful against that. We do have 2 units of Minotaurs, so we'll get 2 units of Bestigors, and that'll be enough armor piercing. And we do have the Chariot, which runs over infantry, and it does have good armor piercing damage. And that should cover us. And we also have the Sons of Goros, which are another good armor piercing. So we've got plenty of armor piercing. Malagor can't move because he just burned something to the ground, I think. And we'll have to wait a turn for him to do anything. Let's see if we want to equip him with that Gambler's Armor we just found. Nope, this is better. However, now that we have the Meat Larder, we can recruit a Gorbel, which is what I'm going to do. So we can get Torment Utterances. The Dark Tongue is an apt medium through which to torment, mock, and enrage the foe, which gives us an extra 5% from raiding. Or Fleet-footed, which will make the guy faster in battle, which sounds the best. We'll recruit him and have him join Malagor. Looks like Balthazar's Gelt's moving out. Oh, they walked right into our ambush. So they're at still half health, which means we can probably take them. 22 magic is enough. So we're kind of beat up, but we have several advantages. We're actually going to rush the Empire since they have artillery. It's best to get close as soon as possible. We're going to have our Blackhorn's Ravagers in the back. They do have Stalk, so what we got to do is wait for this cavalry to leave, and we'll be fine. We'll put our Centaurs up here. They're going to come around the backside. Let's see. We'll put our Minotaurs right here since we're going up this way. It's probably best not to run up a hill, but yeah, let's We'll stagger their formation. If we do it this way, they'll have to turn to face us, and we won't be running up a hill, which means we won't be as tired when we finally get there. So we'll put you like this, we'll put you like this. You can be here, this can be group 1. We'll leave the Koroks Manrippers in the back, along with all the other spears. They can be in group 2. He can be in group 3 by himself. You can be in group 5. You can be in group 4. They'll probably catch the cavalry off guard. You can be right here behind them. We'll put you in defensive stance. You can be in a group by yourself. And you can be in group 2. Let's get these guys moving. Let's get them moving. Let's get them moving. We'll walk our Blackhorn's Ravagers in, so they're moving. Let's get our caster up there. If we get a Flock of Doom on these guys now, it's going to hit a lot of their units. Unfortunately, he is hitting us with some artillery. We'll go ahead and drink the potion of healing now. Alright, so he's sending his skirmish cavalry forward. We'll hit them with some... ooh, that's not just... Those are grenade launchers. That's going to be rough. Let's need these Minotaurs up here now. Let's cast the Amber Spear on this cavalry. Let's get them to stop moving. They're going to take a huge charge. But I can lock them in place with the Tormentor Sword. Let's get these guys charging in. Make sure that those guys get taken out. Blackhorn's Ravagers can charge right in now. Let's get these guys onto their cavalry. Let's get the Minotaurs onto their cavalry. Let's get the Butchers of Kalkengard on their cavalry. It's going to be a little bit rough, but the Koroks Manrippers are coming in. The spears are on their... So we have plenty of anti-large. Let's get our caster running through on his chariot. We'll cast the Arcane Conduit, and we'll cast that stat debuff right there. We're going to cast... We're going to get a Manticore here. Because we're kind of struggling to find enough units to lock them down effectively. Although it looks like it's going to be over fairly quickly. Yeah, they were half health and they walked right into us, didn't even see us. Let's watch these Minotaurs tear these units apart. Looks like he did more damage. Oh, forgot about the Minotaur. Let's get this on something before it goes away. We can put it on this Witch Hunter here. That'll be fine. Let's get Kazarak attacking his guy. Oh, it rampaged already. I kind of wasted Apocalyptic Vision there, but oh well. We'll be fine. Alright, and the round's over. Just gotta clean them up. Alright, I'd say that went pretty well. They were half strike. Their greatswords didn't get to do much. Our Minotaurs tore them up pretty well. Sons of Goros caught the cavalry out. Pretty good. We could get this replenishment, but it wouldn't be much. We'd probably be best just to sacrifice them for the extra money. They came back. Alright, we're just gonna auto-resolve this. And we lost a unit of Ungor Spears. This guy killed 83 by himself. The grenade launcher's 40. Auto-resolve is stupid. We'll sacrifice them for the leadership. Looks like Kazarak has been revealed. Not sure by who. Probably the Empire that ran into us twice. We've got the Opal Amulet, which is an activatable... That's a lot of stuff that happened. Oh yeah, it was revealed twice by the guys who walked into us. Apparently Lothern doesn't know we're here. So we're gonna kill him. First we're gonna level up Kazarak. Let's give him hold on. Let's see what Lothern has.
Never.
How about right now? We'll go ahead. We'll put Kazrak on his chariot. I've been wanting to do that for a while anyway. Oh, and we can do it again. What was the description? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's give him Banquet of Flesh. Ooh, that looks nice. What's this? Deadly Onslaught? Pretty good. We're going to start working towards Deadly Onslaught, I think. So we'll give him some more melee defense, which will make an even stronger combatant, make it less likely for the opponent to hit him. It's really not his playstyle. His playstyle is more of kill whatever you're hitting before it kills you, given by his extremely high melee attack. Movements, he's got... Oh, right, he's on a chariot now. But we're going to do it anyway. And he's got even lowered melee defense now that he's on a chariot. That's fine. I'm okay with that. The whole point of putting him on a chariot is to hit infantry, so you're constantly moving. We lost a unit of spears, so we only have 2 anti-large, and they're both regiments of renown. We'll get some other spears. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, we're going to get a group of Centigors, which means we're going to be stuck here for 2 turns.
I cannot.
But Tyrion's not going to mess with us, and if he discovers us, we're going to kill him. We can upgrade this to a Centigor's Hollow for some throwing axes, which would be... I know throwing axes are some of the best units in the multiplayer. Not sure about this. Actually, we've got this buff Beastly Inclination for 1 more turn. Let's skip out on the recruitment. Let's just go kill these guys again. Alright, easy. Get another 8 horde growth. This place is probably... Yeah, let's see. It's going up to 96.8% chaos corruption. Well, at least you'll get to see what the land looks like when it's on fire. Right now, it's just really craggy, and it's got spikes and lava shooting up out of the places. Too bad it doesn't seep into other places. It's only where the Beastmen are. Ooh, Whistland's Wild Form. Can be AoE, Panzer Penetrable Pelt. Can also be AoE. Let's get the AoE for that. And we still can't recruit anything. We could get the Eye of Morsleib, but what I'm going to do instead is, you know what artillery is really good against? Vampires, these guys, and the Empire, who also has good artillery. So we're going to get the Eye of Morsleib here at some point. Now, we've only got 1 turn left of Beastly Inclination, since we're not going to be able to make a fight happen this turn. We're just going to camp out right here. We'll get the Gorbull in our group. What are our chances of taking out this guy? 32%. Not really worth me trying. I just hope he doesn't succeed on me. Let's see. So, looking at the Gorbull, we can give him the Shield of Tolos. That seems good. The extra 30% missile resist will be very good when he's being prioritized by missile fire. We'll give him the hold on. Gora's Heartrender. You're not even here. We'll give the Sword of Anti-Heroes to this guy. And we'll give him... What's the Opal Amulet? 22 seconds of 22 magic resist. That seems pretty decent. Or we could take the 15% ward save that's constantly applied and get from Gora's Heartrender, give it to him. I guess we'll put the Potion of... Potion of Foolhardy actually seems pretty good on Kazrak. So we'll give him the Feather Tooth Torque. Not like it's going to do anything. And we'll attach all these followers, which is the Hearthstone Keeper and the Managed Thrall. We'll get into his skills later. For now, we are encamped. So we can upgrade this to get Bestigors, which is what I plan on doing. And we will recruit a group of Minotaurs with shields. Though if we're going against the Vampire Counts, which looks like it's going to be our next target, if we look at our win conditions for the campaign, we have to destroy the Empire, Bretonnia, Middenland, Ostland, Ostermark. Is this a long campaign? Alright, let's go with a short campaign. So we got to take out the Empire, Bretonnia, Middenland, Ostland, so basically all the empires of man. Which means the vampires aren't even part of our win conditions. If we want to kill them, that's just because I hate vampires. So we might just ignore them. It looks like all of these have been wiped out, I need to take out Aquitaine. And then I gotta take out everything along the north coast here. Come down through Marienburg. Is Marienburg not actually one of our objectives? Huh. Looks like we don't care about Marienburg. They're just scummy enough to leave alone. I gotta raid Caroburg with anybody, I think. And I have to recruit a Bray Shaman, which I'll be able to do after I upgrade this to settlement level 5 and this up to level 5 as well. Alright, we'll pass the turn and then we'll save and call it an episode. Alright, so to recap what happened, Pretonius Confederated Paravon, Sword of Cain has been returned to its shrine, and Clan Skyer, our military allies, have been wiped out. Or our defensive allies. They were right here? Where were they? Right here. Looks like Talia took them out and they took over Skaven Blight. That's really hard to do. I tried to do that with dwarves and couldn't manage it. We don't need to take out Talia, actually. That's not one of our objectives. Is it an objective for the long campaign, though? No. It's just the long campaign adds dwarves. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. There were a few good fights. We'll see you around next time. Have a good one.